The first thing is to recognize whether or not you have a diet mentality, right? And I'm guessing that you do, but if you can answer these three questions, you'll know for sure. One, have you ever bought smaller portion size snacks or treats or whatever in order to keep yourself from eating too much? Like you bought like a 6-pack of chips instead of the bag, so then you wouldn't eat the whole bag, you just eat one bag of chips. Okay. Two, have you ever thrown food away because you were afraid you were going to eat it? In other words, if you had some cake left over from a party and you just threw it away because you were afraid you would eat it if you didn't. Okay? And three, have you ever continued to eat, like you've been in a situation where you've eaten and you felt like you ate too much and you just continued eating because you already ate too much? In other words, you'd already been bad, so you just continued. If any three of these behaviors you've done, well then of course you have a diet mentality. Now, even if you didn't say yes to any of those, you still might, but if you said yes, you absolutely do. And believe me, I know, because I would have said yes to all these answers when I had a diet mentality. The good news is, of course, you can heal that. I call it healing it, because having a diet mentality is injurious to your health, your happiness, your body, your love of life, everything. Because having a disordered relationship with food and eating is a huge problem. It just infiltrates every aspect of your life. Because why? Because food and eating is a really big deal. It's a really big part of your life. So if you don't have that in a nice, healthy, happy place, then you're suffering. And suffering is not too dramatic of a word. Of course, you can build your healthy, thin mentality instead. If you would like help with that, go to our private Facebook group. Just ask to join at dietsarefattening.com, yes, .com, on Facebook, and just enter in, see what's going on there. People building their healthy, thin mentalities, and you will see it all. There's no edits, there's struggles, there's success, there's people having their first aha moment where they realize that, wow, I didn't eat everything on my plate and I was perfectly fine. Or I ate my favorite food when I was hungry and it was amazing, and I didn't overeat because I knew whenever I'm getting hungry again, I can have food whenever I want, whenever I'm hungry. Having that renaissance in your brain is enormous, and it's enormously satisfying, and it will change your life, and it will help you because, again, having a dysfunctional relationship with food and eating really impacts your life in a heavy, heavy way. I know I don't need to tell you that, but just to remind you, right? And we also have dietsarefattening.com. It's a website with like over 200 blogs there. Just see if this is resonating with you, and then let me help you find your way out of that diet mentality, because again, life is so much easier when the first thought, or one of the first thoughts of the day, isn't, oh, how much do I weigh, or what am I going to eat today, or is that going to fit? That is a waste of your time and your life, guys. I promise building your healthy, thin mentality is the best gift you will ever give yourself. If this message is resonating with you, please like, share, subscribe. Help me get this out there, because there's a whole lot of dieting messages you hear every day. And it would be really nice to think that peppered in there were some people with some common sense saying, you know what, the diet industry wants your wallet thin, not you, and they want you coming back for more. And what does that mean? Coming back for repeat diets. Because why? Because then you pay more money or you buy another app. You don't need any of that, guys. You need to reconnect with basic biological principles of hunger, eat, period. Is that too simple? No, it's not. That's the way Mother Nature works. This is the way we were intended to eat, and we have lost our way. But you can absolutely get it back. Thanks for being here with me, and I'll be back soon.